seen a UFO.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Devontae Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender, get on top of him, and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He runs with it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final. First down, it is Williams.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Woo! He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
King, hey! 63.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Come on, set, hook.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go.
Nix from the gun on third down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Cooper DeJean deep to return. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Hurts to the air on first down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now it's Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play action now. It's Nix going for it all. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Williams gets it on the draw. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, hey, check it. Ready? Ready?
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll run.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
At this point, Mike, you have to ask, what else could go wrong for this group? They're just trying to get something going, get some points on the board, and even that doesn't work out.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Silver.
3rd and long for Hurts. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll drop the throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Check go.
Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
He'll try again here. It's second and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! 70 Lions! Cougar 19!
Throw it. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Go! Go!
They'll run. It's Williams. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to test this secondary right away.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action now, Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10.
Ready. Shut up.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Jackson out of the pistol. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protect.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on fourth down, good for an even 20.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The motion man is Johnson. Off the play fake, Jackson. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. No play fake. Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. The motion man is Johnson. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game. And oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On play action. Now Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. On play action, it's Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. And he'll dive forward here, try to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 2nd down and 8. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Here's Henry, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is McConkey. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore. after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He's to the 15. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is McConkey. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Second down, Jackson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds.
A hit, and he has lost the football. The Chargers have it. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6.
Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught.
I think there's a lot of elements of that last play, Mike, that are in competition for the worst part of the play. And I think it could either be the decision, the play design, or just the overall execution. And needless to say, I think that fake is going to be thrown in the garbage. And the next time the kicking unit comes out, expect him to kick it.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
The motion man is Johnson. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Man in motion, heading left. On play action, here's Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The motion man is Johnson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is McConkey. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. Now Herbert. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. The motion man is Johnson. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready? Hey, middle. Get up.
Play action now. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is McConkey. He gets free inside the 30. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now a play fake. Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Open man is the tight end, Disley. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, L.A. On play action, now Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
5-9.
On play action now, Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hayden. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson.
Set up!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, report! Report!
From the gun, Jackson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Here is 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Here is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jackson now on second down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 53 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, it's hot.
The motion man is Johnson. 2nd and 10, Jackson to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. The motion man is Johnson. Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to look downfield once again. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found.